Hello, this is Paul, and I would like to tell you how we are setting up our spreadsheet. We are in the planning stage, and if we bring this together, we're going to be able to have one dynamic form that is going to be useful for each time we get our bank statement, and have our program of OpenOffice do the work for us. All we're going to do is supply the figures from our monthly activities. That's all we're going to do. So our goal is to figure out how many columns we need, and I take notice that where we left off, that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns at this time. However, I can see here where we have a little bit of discrepancy, that we can actually line this up. Let me get rid of this. Say OK. Move this over, that these two columns can work together. So we're going to, in fact, we can have this column be indented or moved in a little bit more, or even split the cells. There's a couple ways we can handle this and be able to keep a minimum of our columns. So it looks like we have a pretty good layout here. Now we're going to look at how many lines down we're going to be. And what we're looking at, we're going to bring the line down from the top to lay it out. And we're going to have one there for one heading. And then we have another heading going down here. Yes, we can include this part here to be a wraparound, so that's only going to be 2. Okay, so we have a pretty good order here of what's going on with our. Also, we take notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have about 30 checks in a list there, but we can have it limited if that is not your normal habit. However, we do see specific lines going down here for a list of totals here, and we're going to make our total down here. So then we're going to also include instructions here. These are all separate lines that are required, and we're going to have a separate line here, checks outstanding, and we're going to be carrying this total over here for checks outstanding. And then finally, we have down here is our balance with a little bit of a notation on the bottom. So this is our plans, and this is basically the first step of putting together a good spreadsheet that is going to be completely functional for us. Now, once we have this in place, I am going to make notes of this and transfer this over to, I'm going to print this out and be able to look at it and number everything by pen and pencil and be able to know what I'm working with. Then I'm ready to start my spreadsheet.